Hey, English Honors 1. Today's Monday, September 14th. We had a couple technical difficulties throughout the day. So I just wanted to make sure you guys understood what I need you to do and what we went over today, just in case you had difficulty logging into the class or you weren't able to hear. So right now I'm screen sharing with you my Canvas page to show you that our week 3 module is up on the home page and our summary page is located right here. And on our summary page, we have a copy of the Bellwork slide that Mrs. Molio presented today. So if you didn't have time to complete the Bellwork, or if you hopped on after we were already finished, you can go ahead and follow the directions listed here and complete your Bellwork for today. The other thing that we did today is we talked about how the unit is going to look moving forward. There are 7 total stories that we need to read, and they're listed here on this Post-it. We've already read the necklace together. So the last 6 stories, we are actually going to read according to the schedule that we see here. So if you're following along with me on the screen here where my mouse is, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, we'll read The Gift of the Magi and the Sniper. Thursday and Friday, we'll read The Cask of Amontillado and the Scarlet Ibis. Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll read The Interlopers and The Most Dangerous Game. And then Thursday the 24th and Friday the 25th, we will review for our short story exam, which will be the following week on our block period. So each of the stories here are provided for you in PDF form below. And those of you that have the textbook, you are more than welcome to go ahead, open the PDF, see what page number it starts on. And those are the exact same numbers, page numbers from your textbook. So if you want to read from that, you're more than welcome to. We also reviewed the structure for doing our reading schedule. I would like to offer you the opportunity to have freedom in how you would choose to read. I think that some of you probably would do wonderfully just reading independently and completing a couple independent activities that I will give you access to, which are optional to help you study. And then some of you, I think, are probably the type of learners that would do better with an instructor walking you through the significant elements of each story. So I would like to do that for you guys, provide both opportunities. So I'm going to run 30-minute mini lessons on both block periods this week and on the 22nd or 23rd, whenever you see me the following week. Each of those days we'll meet in an all-class Zoom, and then I will have a breakout room available, and that will last for 30 minutes. So we'll break out from the main session, and I will guide you through the most important, significant elements of each story. And then after the 30-minute session's up, I'll go ahead and start another room for the next session. So again, these Zoom rooms are optional. They're optional synchronous learning opportunities. If you would prefer to make this an asynchronous learning activity in which you set up a schedule and a process for yourself to read these stories thoughtfully, to think about the plot and to think about the literary devices that pertain most importantly to the stories, then I think that you should have the opportunity to do that. I also think that you should choose. So if you'd like to do some Zoom sessions and some independent reading, that is completely up to you. But this part of the slide here is going over, what if I don't want to participate in a Zoom breakout room? What am I expected to do? So to answer that directly, the days we're doing Zoom breakout rooms, you are expected to meet in an all-class Zoom for the beginning of class for a warm-up. If you choose not to join a breakout session or both breakout sessions, you'll be expected to read and study the stories from our unit on your own with whatever resources that I provide that you may want to access. And then everyone will be expected to meet back in the all-class Zoom session for a closing all-class check-in activity each day. So again, I hope that this opportunity seems like it's freedom for you to kind of choose how you'd like to work. And if you have any questions about helping figure out what's best for you, I'd be happy to talk to you about that. You can message me Canvas inbox, or you can send me an email. The other thing that we kind of dip into is that each story has a reading quiz with it. And so those of you that are doing independent learning, you're more than welcome to everyone needs to take the quiz, and they can take it whenever they're ready. Those of you who do the Zoom sessions with me will focus on like getting ready for that quiz. We may even be able to go over it together. It kind of depends on how each session goes. Those of you who are not going to do the Zoom session with me, then it's your responsibility to take the quiz when you feel ready. You can use any notes that you've taken to help incentivize note taking, because remember, they're not due to me except for your lit chart. And you only get one attempt for each quiz, and they all need to be completed the day before our short story exam, which is Monday, the 28th, by the end of the evening. So I hope this video helps clarify some of the things that we went over today. Again, the PDFs are located right here in Canvas, and those are downloadable. You can print them or read them on your own. So if there's any other questions, let me know how I can help guide you. All right, you guys, happy learning.